Welcome back. We are continuing our current season about Exalted Edge of Creation. We have left the major city of Whitewall and headed out into the countryside to try to figure out what the threat is there, and now find themselves basically in a small like hamlet under siege by those who have died.
Here there be monsters.
No.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
The leader of this group has introduced himself as Krieg.
Krieg.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Krieg.
How many buildings are in the inside the perimeter of the palisade? What did you say?
There's the main manor house and its stable, which is basically just one of the walls to a large extent. But some people have set up like tents inside of it because it protects them from the wind a bit. Then it'd be an enclosed stable. It wouldn't just be like a lean-to, it'd be fully enclosed. And then there were 2 other full buildings and like a shed as part of the rest of it.
Also not many.
No.
Okay. About how many people are here?
There's at least 50 to 60 people in here.
Okay.
Maybe more. I mean, until you start really looking in the buildings.
Yeah. So it's definite that they've been collecting survivors.
Looks like your kind of place.
Just give you a confused look.
Start handing out the supplies we brought.
Well, we're selling them.
Oh, selling them. Okay.
I'm very generous with shit I find. Shit I paid for, I want money for it. Yeah, I will announce that I have salt and mead for sale. And tools. In as loud a voice as I can.
Well, you get some like open eyes like, and people start coming over. But then like it starts dawning on them that you said for sale. For sale. This isn't a marketplace. Just trying to survive here. You really going to rob us all like this?
Friend. My sword and blood are yours for free. My salt and meat are not.
And you see like a kid like, what's the salt for? It's not like it's any good if we can't salt any meat. Unless that's what the horses are for.
I like the way this kid thinks.
You what?
Like the way the kid thinks.
Well, tough. Easy. What's your price?
I need to get... I'll offer it at Keystone, but I'm willing to be negotiated down to the 50%.
So
Over what I bought it for.
So you're saying Keystone meaning what you
Double what I bought it for.
Double what you bought it for.
And I negotiated a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
So even double that would be maybe okay. But if they want to negotiate, I'm willing to.
Do any of your folk know how to put down barriers with the salt?
Know how to do what? I didn't catch what you said.
Put down barriers with the salt.
What kind of check would that be to see if we know?
That's occult.
Occult what?
Intelligence occult.
See if you even know what it is.
Two?
Um,
Successes.
You've seen, well, actually, no. You do know how to do it roughly, although you don't know if that's just to banish you or if that also works on the dead.
I know. I think.
Get on, David! Why is he throwing salt in it? I think he wants you to eat it. Why? It's on
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and be like, no, never mind.
Because you've seen it done before from a distance, but yeah, you're not sure if there's more to it or whether that also applies to the dearly beloved that have passed away.
Well, it wouldn't be me specifically. It would be dead versus living.
Yeah. So that's
I'm assuming.
you have a feeling it probably doesn't work the same way. You have to do a different style of ritual to keep away the dead.
Because I don't think anyone went to the time to make it for me specifically.
Right.
Especially since I just
to
look
ward-
scary. Anyone that's...
It's to ward away, like.
Because any town I've
Monsters.
been near for any length of time, I've protected from
I'm attempting to
outside.
keep a poker face, but inside I'm going, shit, I didn't think of that. My internal monologue is, I thought you
Manipulation
just threw
presence.
it. I just thought you put down a line. Fuck.
I didn't quite think that one through.
Shit.
So it won't be much use without someone who knows how to do it. I know enough of it can hold away things, but I don't know how well. But the mead, the master left behind some money. Not much, but we'll buy what we can.
Right.
Seems you chose the wrong place to sell your wares.
Oh, I think I'm in the right place. It's fine. Perhaps a buyer hasn't appeared yet.
Wigglyf, go get the money. One of the guys goes off into the manor house. Like, you can see, like, not quite a Mona Lisa look on his face, but, like, on the one half it's like, yay, meat! On the other half it's like, I don't know if we trust these guys. Beware of, Ferengi bearing gifts. Yeah, there haven't been any gifts, so, they don't have to be that aware.
Do they bring enough coin to buy all of the mead? I
Not
don't
all of
think
it. They can buy, like, from the price you're trying to put, they can buy 1 keg.
Wow.
And so they're going to try to negotiate it down. It's either that, or you're going to have to guard it at all times. I can't speak for everyone here.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, you should give them 2, they're in need.
There's no way they're gonna beat your persuasion, so.
I'll let him one die for his son.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So it wasn't a huge, yeah, he talks you into doing 2.
Okay.
If he had gotten 4 and you'd only gotten 1, you would have ended up giving him 4 instead. So then 4 for the price.
Okay. Okay. It's still a small profit.
Yep.
Okay. That works.
And he basically, they just proceed to tap one of them right there.
Yep.
Put it up next to the fireplace or the bonfire, and they start passing them out.
So,
But after that, they're a little bit more amenable to you guys.
I feel like with this bonfire, if they have a wheelbarrow and a Holocaust cloak, we could pull off some really cool shit.
As you're standing there thinking this, do you wear? Yeah, you wear full clothes covering your whole body, right?
Yeah.
You feel a tug on your cape, or like the cloak,
I'll
it's
look down.
There is a toddler a little toddler girl with completely blonde hair that's like,
I'll go down to one knee and yes, little one.
she
Still
like
not
she
like-
like
not
she
like
like
show.
reaches up to try to grab onto your like face.
I'll keep my face just out of her reach, but I'll be like,
She keeps trying to like move up. She's smiling, laughing.
I'll pick her up.
Okay. You hear like a like a startled oh no kind of female sounding
Because now
voice.
she's taller than the mother.
Yes. And then you like see a guy kind of just holding her back, a woman back.
And I'll just play with her for a little bit and then set her back down and send her on her way.
Okay.
And kind of nod to the mother
Yeah,
as,
the mom like scoops her up,
as I do.
nods to you, and moves along.
I'm
At
gonna
least someone
activate
likes me.
Harmonious presence,
Okay.
and
Is that scene long?
yeah.
Okay. Should have done it before you made the negotiation roll.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have been fair. And when he's like, "You should give it to him," I was like, "Okay, I won't activate it."
Yeah. I mean, you went through the motions of negotiating, but your heart wasn't really in it.
Yeah. And so long as I'm earning a profit, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not Keystone, but I'll take a profit. Yeah, I'm just basically gonna be carousing with the people,
Okay.
getting a feel for how many of them are not native to this area that like got here from somewhere else. Try to get a feel for how widespread this might be.
These guys are. Everyone here is from this region, not necessarily from this hamlet or manor, kind of thing,
Yeah.
but it's from this area.
Okay.
Are any of them from the hamlet we saw?
Nope.
Um,
And they're actually like a couple of them are asking you if you saw like saw their farmstead on the way here, and you're like, I mean, yeah, you might have seen one or two in the distance. You didn't see any smoke coming from them or anything. They seem to be intact. Did you see their animals?
no.
No.
I'll pick my teeth as I say no.
You get some grimaces from that.
He mentioned that the master left some coin.
Yeah, that's what they paid you with.
Yes. Where did he go?
He went to White Wall looking for help.
Probably the guy you talked to.
Yeah, the guy who got us to come here anyways. What was his name again?
Oh yeah, one of those. I'll describe the guys that I met.
Yeah,
Because I don't think they gave me. I never got their names.
I don't think
And you were the only one that actually talked to him.
Yeah. I didn't get their names, but I will give a description.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's him.
We're in the right place.
Yes, I talked to him.
And someone did make it through.
Hmm.
Well, that's good. We're afraid he'd joined. But we hadn't seen him yet, so I thought maybe, just maybe he'd made it through. We figured he would have been at the head of the dead if he'd been captured, if he'd been taken. It seems that anyone who's taken always comes back for their family,
Mm.
their loved ones, their friends, their neighbours, anyone they recognise. It's the worst part.
Do they always leave in the same direction?
Always to the north, to the Shadowlands.
Or the hamlet. Yep, we're going back.
Yeah, I just slapped my head like, I don't have the catchphrase, we're all gonna die.
Um,
But it would be useful here.
if he has any men who need a rest from their watch, we will take him. or if they could use 3 more.
We could use more eyes, but we always have several people on watch. It seems there's some sorts of ghosts that guide them. They're not too intelligent on their own, other than their desire to come for their families, but there are some sorts of spirits that guide them, make them attack in different ways than they would otherwise. Hungry ghosts. Like as he's talking, like the wind picks up for a little bit, and everyone like looks in the direction of the wind, and then like more meat. Spit at the fire once. Make a symbol to ward off evil.
Throw salt over your left shoulder. Oh wait, that don't work. You have to have some kind of special maneuver to do that.
No, they have to pay for the salt.
That too.
Depends on how sneaky they are. They have to pay for it or not.
Speaking of which,
I'm sitting next to the cart, and I have my I will see larceny thing activated.
alright.
I do want to try to get a look through the manor house.
Actually,
Alright.
I think that's permanent.
Yeah, I think that's permanent.
Yeah, that's permanent.
Yeah, you notice like some some larcenous looks in your general direction, and like some judging looks of, let's see, how good of an eye is he keeping?
Shing.
Yeah, looks go away. Never mind.
And then Indiana Judge just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Not in these parts. If this
And then I
isn't
go,
stealth, maybe.
whoa, dodge.
I am really missing the fact that I don't have a bow.
I need a bow too.
Yeah, he'll let you go inside. I mean, you seem to be the leader of the group.
Excellent.
And
I prefer somewhere where I can see.
for one of those bags of salt, he'll put up your horses and make sure that you have a place to stay inside the manor.
You seem to be a man of comfort, so.
This is why it's really, really tempting.
Mm-hmm.
But a whole big bag, no. A few pounds of salt. 3 pounds of salt.
Alright. Deal. Takes you inside and sets you up in like well, he says I'll set you up in a room, but he has to have some of the ladies clean it up for you.
Okay.
And you kind of take from that he means he has to kick out whoever's currently in that room.
Such a shame.
Not cool, bro.
The house is like it's really a like a manor house. It has pretty decent sized kitchen. This is not like richly equipped. It's more like utilitarianly equipped. So it's not like it's designed to impress that many people, other than just farmers. But it does look like it is like well set up to process and house a number of workers. So feed and house quite a few people.
So this is where the real work is done. The fancy kitchen is where everybody goes to look.
No, the kitchen isn't fancy either. It's
Yeah, no,
industrial kitchen.
No, I'm meaning that this is the kitchen that they work, that the real work gets done.
Yeah.
If they had a fancy kitchen, that's where you go to look. That's where the work is done.
There's a larder room attached to the like underground larder attached to the kitchen. There is one big main room that looks like it's also usually the place that people eat, but and all the tables are currently out, but it looks like you could stow them against the wall to have open space for other purposes.
Okay.
And there's a goodly number of women and children in this room right now.
As I go through the manor house, I'm looking for items of value that we could possibly trade for?
There's some ivory here. It's basically in the form of hunting trophies of one sort or another. There's even a full like mammoth head. Although the tusks are not complete. They aren't full on mammoth tusks.
Those things would be huge. And that's probably why. They're taking too much space. Somebody would kill themselves.
They look like they're maybe half length.
Yeah.
So like sawed off or
Yeah. Yeah, essentially they sawed off the bit that would have made it difficult to mount
Mhm.
or dangerous to walk beneath next to.
So they look like they've been taken down to about half length and then refinished to
Points. Yeah. And then they use the ivory to make other things or sell.
Yep. You don't see anything around here that would indicate the former. Other than that, you can see like in passing there's, actually no, they would have that away. No, you don't really see anything out that's of value.
Okay.
Other than, you know, the hunting trophies are about the only thing you would picture, and they've you can see places where there were other mounts, so it looks like they've removed some, whether recently or not, who knows. But
Okay.
there's most of the things in here are no, most of the trophies that are visible here are herbivores, so it's like deer or moose or something like that,
Yeah.
and most of them have been removed from the common area. The only one left in there is the mammoth and a moose, because they're
Huge.
too big to get out of this room.
Yeah.
You're actually not entirely sure how they got in this room in the first place.
probably built up around them. Their bodies are probably beyond
It's
the wall.
unlikely, but it's possible they had to remove the door to get them in,
Yeah.
or even part of the wall.
They could be those shrunken head things.
And there are more women and children in here than the men outside would suggest. So you're gonna have to like probably up your estimate of the number of people here to closer to 100.
Wow.
Depending on how many are in the other buildings.
That's a lot of people.
And you don't know how much food was in that larder or how big that larder is because they didn't exactly walk you into that, but
Yeah.
They're probably running out of food.
yeah, you're starting to wonder how they're doing on supplies. Whether
They
or
should
not
have brought
people brought
food.
food with them.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna walk around the town, see, just walk around the kind of the border of it.
Okay.
Do they have like any siege weapons or any like piles of rocks or anything?
They've got a couple of places where they've got like fire barrels in a couple of locations. They're not lit right now, but they've got like a bunch of sticks sticking out of them.
Okay, so if something comes up, there's something I can throw.
Yeah. And then they've got quite a few spears or
Sharpened sticks.
sharpened sticks kind of thing around.
Fire hardened.
Most of them are pine wood. But
Good, because if they didn't have anything, I was gonna have to fastball special you.
throw the
been
horses.
From in the bush. Did you just throw a cow?
Yep.
He just threw our house!
Run, run as fast as you can. You just make a better target for my house I'm throwing at you.
No, I'd throw you into the midst of them and then jump in right behind you.
Yeah, I would land, I would draw my weapon to get the bonus to the defense, dodge, 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 dodge,
And then
and run away.
And then I land. Yeah, but you're a distraction while I'm coming in.
No, he's bait, so they all draw closer, and then the impact crater hits more things.
And I dodged that as well.
And we have a plan.
Yep.
It's not a bad one.
I
It's not
I've
a good one
utilized
either.
that strategy in a
I
couple
like
of RTS games where you like are fighting just hordes of some melee things, you send one thing in the middle to draw them all in close, and then the siege weapons don't miss.
Yep.
All right.
We who are about to die salute you.
Suicide bombers.
As about this point, the sun has already gone down, and you notice people moving away from the fire. And about that time, the first alarm is let out, and it's like ding 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 ding
We're heading to the
ding,
North Pole.
and it's on it's somebody on the you hear it from upstairs, and then like everybody starts like going to the boarded windows and like looking out, like I see him, and then you hear ding 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 on the east side. And
I'm just gonna run to the towards the alarm, but to the closest set of fire barrels to it.
okay, and you're not the only one who it does. A couple people that were seeming to just kind of be milling around the mead are running with torches to the fire barrels. They weren't lit yet.
Yeah,
They're running to
I'm
them.
gonna let them light them, and then I'm gonna chuck them.
Like they're lighting them, and everyone's starting to look out, and you see a couple guys like toss torches out, and you see people milling about outside in groups, and then you hear ding 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 to the west, and like some people like kind of do this kind of turn and look over to the west, at which point you hear the same thing from the south.
So they're coming from all sides.
What?
Krieg has run out
Did you guys get me into?
the building when this started. And you can see him like looking around, kind of like a caged animal a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to become the calm in the storm. And basically begin to give orders to people, and like fire in volleys or stagger your fire. Basically.
Okay.
Because the whole place is big enough that, right? If the whole place is big, the complex is big enough that if I'm in the middle shouting, everyone on the walls can hear me.
Yeah, and it's
basically.
they're not so much walls, as much as they're. I mean, it's a palisade, so it's not like it has a
Yeah.
wall at the top
Yeah.
or anything. There's a couple of. They've built up a little platform, or they can climb on top
Guard
of the
posts.
roof here, and they can
Yeah.
shoot across the palisade. And then the guys who don't have bows can stab through the holes.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab one of those spears that they have just sitting there and. Good.
Should we roll a joint battle for this?
Not just yet.
Yeah. Because I think I'm the only one of us with warfare, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a bit of a sense of panic right now, as everyone's like, "Oh God, we're surrounded! Oh God, we're surrounded! They finally come for us," and you can hear it.
Yeah.
Like, they're
and
saying
that's
that.
why I want to be like, I'm the calm voice of
Okay.
chaos.
Make a presence plus warfare, or
Charisma.
charisma plus warfare. What's your appearance?
3.
Yeah, the average is probably 2 here. Yeah, give a +1 to that.
But it's negative, so it would count against you.
It would depend on what he was trying to accomplish.
Hear my voice and
Oh, and I guess you did stunt a little bit. Yeah, we'll call it a 1 dice stunt, so or one level 1 stunt, so you can add 2 dice. Looks like 4.
Yep, 4.
All right. A couple people like they kind of snap out of it and get back to doing what they were doing. Instead of like looking around, they actually start getting back into positions and gathering their weapons, getting ready again.
Hey, that's my spear. It's mine now.
No, there was extra spears around.
I will draw my sword. There's just the one gate with the hedgehog. The one hedgehog. Or they build this with two entrances.
No, there's only the one that has a hedgehog. The rest of it are like a little bit more of a wall than a gate. None of the rest of it can be easily removed.
Okay. I will go there.
When you get there, you see that the best description would be a rabble of people. They are kind of zombie-like in that they're just kind of standing around, but at the front of them, or in the middle of them rather, is a spectral form. They are. It is a little bit taller than the average person, the rest of the people there, and it has what appears to be like a lamellar armor on, spear, and it has a like helmet with a rather large, like fanciful design on top of it.
We'll climb up into the hedgehog.
Is there a history?
Lore?
Lore, yeah. If you want to make an intelligence plus lore.
It's, you can't roll it if you don't have it.
Yeah,
Or
not
is it
really.
minus?
2.
Yeah, you don't know specifically, but that something about that like says, yeah, this is something old, but you're not really sure what, and it does look like an actual soldier's uniform rather than just like a something these guys are wearing around here. And he's got for a weapon, he's got this rather overlarge halberd of some sort. Fanciful design. And it's like one of those all-purpose types where it's got, the axe, it's got the spear, and it's got the hook.
Yeah. I will call out to it. You are in violation of treaty.
Leave.
I feel like Kirk taking the Kobayashi Maru.
So you know what you need to do then.
I need to reprogram the simulation.
You mean cheat?
In life.
You
there
call
are-
it cheating. I say if you win, you win. Remember, kids, if you can only be good at one thing, be good at cheating. Because if you're good at cheating, you're good at everything.
Or be a jack of
you
all
have
trades.
Old Rome?
Yes.
Okay. And you're saying this out in Airtongue?
Well, if with him, no, probably I would use Old Realm.
Okay. It kind of like shimmers a little bit as it shifts and looks up there. It has a very like masculine face, big beard. What? Who's that? What treaty are you talking about? Sorry, what? What? What treaty are you talking about?
The one that keeps the dead from walking.
I think that treaty doesn't really apply here. We are under command of her mistress, the genius of plate and bone. She says we collect more people for her glorious army.
Do you think she's a meat eater?
You have the opportunity to join us willingly, or we shall take this place by force.
Did this guy just
Can
go
I
from
throw a
Russian
fire
to French?
barrel at him?
Go ahead.
Alright.
I mean, you tell me.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Of
Dex
course we
throw.
intend to resist. Just give us a minute, all right?
Dex throw.
Yeah, it's dexterity to attack. I think your mighty few applies to this one. Or does it apply to thrown attacks? Or is it only to feats of strength?
Feats of strength.
Okay, then it would apply to your ability to lift it, and I will say yes, you can lift it.
It's only a barrel.
No, it's a barrel with charcoal or wood or whatever is on fire.
It has like at least peat moss, if not charcoal, in the bottom of it, and then a bunch of sticks, like basically torches coming off of it.
3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I
16.
wish.
Yeah, he only has 2 in his defense pool, evasion. So yeah, that's one net hit.
Bam. What's damage on those bad boys? And do I get a bonus for my strength?
It's we'll call that. Let's see, what's the base damage on weapons? Let's see.
I don't know. I know mine's my strength plus 7, but that's just with my fist. That's the only weapon I have.
Jeez. A short sword is plus 7 to damage.
So see, my hand's like a short sword, but bludgeoning.
Put bludgeoning. Does it have siege weapons in here? Tetsubo might be
Do you
appropriate.
make this an onager? Onager?
Onager.
An onager?
Heavy is plus 11 to damage. We'll call it a plus a heavy weapon.
Okay.
I mean, it's thrown technically, but
So that's
Wait.
11 dice he
oh
rolls?
yeah, plus 11 for damage. But that's for the decisive attacks, and yeah, we'll call this decisive. So it's going to be 11 plus your net hit plus strength, and then minus his soak, which is 5.
11 plus my strength.
Yep. And
Which
then
is
minus your
5.
strength,
And then minus your strength.
because it's minus 5.
And then plus 1 for your net.
Yeah, your net hit.
Alright.
So 12 dice.
4. Do 10s count as 2?
Yeah, not in damage.
6.
Fire burninating damage. And bludgeoning.
Yeah, that would almost kill me.
That's half of the dice came up successes.
I'd be 1 away from incapacitated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So,
6. I'd be at -1.
Like, you guys are sitting there talking, and then you just see just comes right down, and like sparks go flying everywhere, and you still see the legs sticking out underneath, and the barrel sticking on top of it.
And then
and
I
the
say, of
hand's
course,
kinda
we
like
intend to
hanging
resist.
down
Give us a
below.
second.
And it like turns both ways. And then like well, of course you know, this means war! Charge!
Okay, seriously, do I have a carrot on me? Do I have a carrot? Anywhere, a carrot. Really, I'm gonna throw it at him. A carrot.
And like he's like got this like huge grin on his face.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
when he
do
does, you notice he's got sharp teeth.
Yep, of course he does.
Now we can do joint battle.
Yay.
Okay. So, it's only...
It's 3 plus your joint battle is 3 plus your whatever your joint battle roll
Okay.
is. How many successes?
3 dice plus...
No, 3 successes plus whatever
Oh.
you get.
So, first number
The first number is how many I'm rolling. The second number is what I
added
have.
to your successes.
Just wanted to make sure. Oh wait, before I do that, I'm going to use Blinding Battle Feint. Dex plus Stealth join battle, and my stealth is added to it. and so I'm invisible when I'm in battle when I first start. I'm going to use that.
Okay. Short term list.
So I get to roll 10 dice and have 5 automatic successes.
You get to roll 5 dice and have 10 automatic successes?
No, I
10
get to roll
dice,
10
5
dice and have
automatic.
5 automatic successes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I just roll 5 and have 3.
Okay. Otto?
4.
4? You only got 1?
Mm-hmm.
Do 10s count as 2 or as 1?
Yes.
They do count as 2. So 2, 4, 5, 6.
Gosh dang it. Pretty bad when you
6.
can't remember your own character.
So 11.
Yep, 11.
Where is it? Oh, it's on the back of this page.
And I get my stealth bonus.
Siku?
I got 5.
And Morez.
11.
Alright. So, to describe the situation again, you are completely surrounded on all 4 sides by basically zombies, being led by a spirit of some sort apiece.
In Limalar armor.
And lamellar armor with big nasty halberds, and all of them have, their helmets have pretty elaborate headdresses attached to them.
Okay.
The one on the west that you threw the barrel at had the biggest.
Of course you did.
Now it's bent out of shape.
Because he's overcompensating.
Then the townsfolk are ready to get along the walls, and well, those who can fight are
As
the
Otto
men.
attempts to negotiate our way out of this, I just hurl a barrel.
I wasn't negotiating a way out because there's no way out of this, especially with how he opened said conversation. So, yeah.
All right. So
While I wish you had waited until they made the first move, technically they made the first move, so.
it is Morez, your turn.
So are they in range?
What range?
Am I within striking?
Like melee?
Yeah, melee.
Not unless you jump over the wall.
Okay.
They're in the process of like leaning forward and charging.
Okay. Ouch.
Basically, the Urukai general just went.
Yeah.
Is there something equivalent to hold my turn?
Yeah.
Do you want me to throw
You
over
basically just hold on until whenever you want to take your turn, and then you do it.
Okay.
And now you'll be at. I think you keep your initiative,
Okay.
but you basically you say what you're gonna do. and
Okay.
then
I'm going to
interject at any point.
hide in the. Are the ghosts moving up as well?
Not directly. They're sending forward their forces first.
Okay.
In chess, the pawns move first.
Yeah, I get that.
Did you just call me a pawn?
If
No.
Could I have grabbed the bow?
What's that?
Yes.
Did they have extra bows I could have grabbed?
No.
No.
Not unless you take one from one of them.
Just wait until somebody dies.
I'm thinking about just going up. Yeah, I think
Loot
I'm
drop.
gonna go try to get a bow from a guy. I'll move
So you're
on.
going to steal one from a guy?
Are you going to like take it from him, steal it from him, or are you going to try to say, negotiate or like ask for it kind of thing? Socially, physically, or just stab him in the back and take it.
Okay, you just went socially, physically, stab him in the back and take it. We all have our specialties, damn it.
I'm going to steal it. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it.
Because I mean, he's got it gripped here
Well, no, okay.
and an arrow not.
Nah, okay, no. I'll wait. I'll
Okay.
wait for them to get closer before striking.
All right.
Do you have any like daggers you can throw?
I do, but I don't have thrown.
Which side are you on, Tim?
I'm going to be. Which side did we come in with the cart?
West.
So I'm on that side.
Okay.
So I guess we're all on that side.
You're all on the west side. the first place you hear things start striking the wall is on the south. And so
Yep.
they're trying to rip apart the palisade.
So is it Palisade or Palisade?
Palisade. You hear the same thing happening on the east side. And then there are 3 things going at the same time. We've got the west side, the north side, and Siku all at the same time.
I am going to be initiating my frontline warrior stamina.
Okay.
So
You roll your soak.
half my health, so
Oh.
10 dice, and add the successes to my initiative.
You have 20 health?
I have 19.
Oh. At that point, he's basically a size 2 battle group by himself.
Okay, I'm now at 9 initiative,
Alright.
and that's my turn. I'm the green.
The white group, or the white group attacks the north wall, and then the blue group
Attacks the other one.
are attacking the wall in front of you guys. And they are going to basically initiate a driving forward of the palisade, or the hedgehog.
Okay, I'm going to be poking them because I'm actually inside of that thing.
Yep. So they're going to make a strength attempt. So got it.
And yeah, I will start killing as well. They come up, I stab.
All right, they'll do this
Well,
first.
my initiative is next, so.
My initiative is whenever I want.
2, 4. Yeah, they're able to drive it about a yard back during this initial attack, and they will gain.
What was all Tim?
I guess I should make an attack for each of these groups. Yeah, we'll do the same dice pool. Let me make a couple of rolls real quick for the other groups. Holy crap. Wait, those are 1, 2, 3, 8. And I didn't roll. Failure. We lose an initiative.
So the east wall is doing well.
Yeah. Okay, Tim, you were going to interject now?
Yeah, I'm going to kill something. I will use my do a decisive attack and kill some.
Okay, so you're just going to cash in your initiative. So you make your, you don't add your weapon's accuracy,
Mm-hmm.
but otherwise roll your attack pool. So it's dex plus melee.
Dex plus melee. Do 10s count as 2?
For attack, yes.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Alright, that beats their defense by,
A bit.
well, yeah, if it was him specifically, no. That beat, you said 6? So that beats
Yeah.
by 4.
Okay. So then the damage is the damage of the weapon.
No. The damage is your initiative.
Oh.
So you get 11 dice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Oh shoot, I forgot. No, they don't have any hardness. You killed 2 of them.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they were already dead, but you like...
Make them more bitter.
Yes, you slash them apart until they stop moving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
Anytime
going
you
to do something different
Oh yeah?
than what I originally said. No.
You were going to suddenly go, leave, and all of them leave.
No. Close.
Leave or you'll die.
I'm going to,
Yo.
well, I am going to say something from that scene,
Oh, okay.
actually. As I'm going to be spending 6 motes of personal essence.
Ooh. You were going to start glowing.
Personal, not peripheral.
Oh, right. I got it backwards.
And I'm going to activate Majestic Radiant Presence.
What does that do?
Means they have to spend willpower to even speak against me or attack me.
Safe.
And when they, if they do, yeah, basically, if they do actually manage to spend the, if they do spend the willpower, they subtract my essence from their attack pool.
Okay.
And I'm going to stand in front
Okay.
of the gate.
Is that a reflexive or is that a
Simple.
It's a simple, so it does take your turn to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you basically activated a personal shield kind of thing.
Yeah. And I jump down in front, and I'm like, "You shall not pass."
All right.
And they go around you.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's you.
They even do the wavy arm thing.
And then
Okay.
it is
Yes,
the
but you
townsfolk.
see, if I'm in front of it, he can push it back closed.
The townsfolk
Yeah,
are
I'm
gonna
not
make some
doing that.
attacks.
Pushing it closed. Wouldn't that mean you're stuck outside?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are in a bubble.
So we'll resolve this clockwise, northeast, southwest. North. Shoot, what's the damage on the spear?
Are you sure it's our initiative? Then why does our weapons even have damage?
Because that's when you're
for the
doing a
withering,
non-decisive
when
attack.
when you're lowering their initiative.
Oh, right. Okay.
When you're doing withering attacks.
Okay.
Not plus 9.
Your initiative when you're doing the decisive to actually kill them.
8, 9, and then 1 extra for hit. 1 damage. So, yeah, the north side is going to lose. East. Miss. South. Miss. And west. To hit. But only just barely. And that will I'll actually increase their initiative for that. So the townsfolk apparently took on your inspiration from your effect. They actually push the thing back and start like driving the horde back a bit.
Sweet.
Until you're basically now back
Outside
at the gate
the-
point.
Okay.
So they've
Beautiful.
driven it back to its original position, and they haven't necessarily killed any of them, but there's a couple of them like with arrows sticking out and looking pretty bad.
Perfect.
All right, back to the top.
So they've dropped some of their initiatives.
Yeah, they dropped some of their initiatives and pushed one of them all the way into crash.
Nice.
Tim, you reset back down to 3 initiative when you do a decisive attack.
Okay.
But back at the top of the turn order is the South group, who will be making.
Shouldn't it be me?
No, they actually pushed themselves above you when
Oh,
they
wow.
made their attack. They rolled ridiculously
Yeah,
well.
I did.
They got a bonus to initiative.
Yeah, when you attack, if you successfully withering attack is what they did. So they attacked and got a ridiculous amount of successes, something like 7 successes to push their initiative back up. So they are going to make a decisive attack on the townsfolk there. And that's a net hit. And then they roll 12 dice. 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12. Minus. What's light armor? Do you have light armor?
You mean the buff jacket, which is the
Yeah.
lowest one?
Yeah.
3 soak.
3 soak? Okay. Well, it's hardness that it stops. Anyway. Never mind, doesn't matter which armor it's type of attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the townsfolk start taking some casualties in the south. If you take a glance in that direction, you see that the leader of the group is basically moved into the thick of things, and it's just...
The lead ghost?
Yep.
Okay, that's the one from our side, right?
No,
No.
south.
To the south.
There's a lead ghost on each side.
Should we divide and conquer?
We are.
Yep.
No, we're focused on one side.
No.
Siku.
At the moment, we are.
That's why I'm asking. Should we divide and conquer?
Yes.
They should do this.
Okay. I'm about to be thrown, aren't I?
No.
No, he's gonna leap.
Yes.
Titan leap.
It's your turn, Siku.
All right. How far am I from the south wall?
It's not close range. It's medium range.
Okay.
This place, unless if it's the opposite wall, it's long range.
As I'm so
No, really, you can get to each. You can get to each wall. With
as a
medium
supplemental, I'm
range.
using my leap to leap arrangement to leap over the south wall
Okay.
to where and basically what I wanted to do because it's supplemental is I'm just gonna do like a Hulk smash and plow it. You know, just
Oh, okay. So you're not
Titanfall damage
able
to
to
them.
attack right now, or
no. I'm going to
It's part of
attack.
his
it.
attack.
oh, it's part of your attack.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I am using gravity and the weight of my immense girth to smash the dead things to be more dead.
To return them to the earth.
All right.
Ashes to ashes.
Cool.
Dust
they
to
will,
dust. Well, yeah, they're dust.
They will be basically, trying to welcome you with open arms as their defensive stunt.
Are
Does that count as a stunt?
you
Yes.
doing a withering attack?
Yes, I'm doing withering at the moment.
Oh wait. Oh, just withering. Okay. You will have a lot of initiative. I'm assuming at the end of this.
Which he's gonna cash in next turn too.
Oh, because I think he's gonna crash them too. The South group just. No, never mind.
The south group's the one that.
Yes, the
Yeah.
South group just did a decisive, so they're only
Yeah.
at 3
Yeah.
I just got 8 successes
on the attack.
on the
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, that beats their defense of 2 by 6. So you have 6 net hits.
6 net hits.
And they've got
Plus 5 strength.
they've got their stamina, which is
Plus 7.
3 for their soak.
Minus 3.
Ridiculous.
Almost all of them are completely unarmed.
They have an army, we have a seeker.
It only counts. 10s only count as 1 for damage.
7.
Okay, that puts him in -4. Let me check the rules on this. I think when you knock him into crash, either
You get a
just you
bonus.
get a bonus, or
Everybody.
Just he gets a bonus.
well, he gets a bonus. But I'm trying to remember exactly
What it is. And then if they
That's the cue to split up and.
I'll
Yeah.
go north.
There we go.
I'm not gonna let you be outside by yourself. I've got a thing that lets me add a number of damage dice per onslaught that I have against me. And a thing that lets me negate further onslaught so I can stop their onslaught dice from gathering whenever I want to. I'm made for this.
Yeah.
I've spent so long fighting
Trying to
groups of
table of
people.
contents in this game book. There it is.
My thing is solo, really. Just dodge.
Come on, what are you?
Dodge, dodge, dodge. I have the 5Ds. Holy crap, I do have the 5Ds.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive.
And drop. He forgot that one, so he just said dodge again.
That's right.
I have 5 different dodge things, so I got 5
You can
Ds.
dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
2 of them stack on top. 3 of them stack.
You also drink your own urine because it's sterile and you like the taste?
No.
When a character forces initiative crash with an attack, he gains what is known as initiative break bonus. +5 initiative.
Woohoo, 14th!
No. You're getting +5 and the 7. So you're getting a total of +12 right now.
Woohoo, 21!
It doesn't go that high. It gets a hat.
21!
All right.
I can drink now.
This isn't the top of initiative order, but unfortunately we've gone to time at this point, so we're gonna have to catch you next time and watch all 21 on one of those dice explode.
See how much
into one of
damage
yours.
I can roll with that.
You might just wipe out a whole group with that much initiative. We'll see.